What's happening, Birmingham? Yo, this your boy Pat D. Keeping it 100. Shout out.
Count money, count money. Look, what? I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything, and I come through stunting. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come through stunting. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy Pat D. Live, keeping it 100. Little segment I'm got going on, man. I've been on the internet. You know, I'm a reader. I'm a searcher. I like politics, all that type stuff. So I came across a lot of clips, man. Well, we're seeing a lot of, I guess, black men angry because Obama done shared a little light, a little truth. And they kind of angry because he trying to see why a lot of people are kind of like this hating. I mean, like hating on Kamela Harris, saying they'll never vote for a black woman, all type crazy stuff, man. It's kind of crazy. A lot of the comments that I heard, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of like baffled because they're saying what she doing now. And if a lot of you people don't understand the role of a vice president, you need to do some reading and some research. Let's start this off by explaining the role of a vice president. The role of a vice president is to accommodate the president and to force his agenda. The vice president is pretty much like a liaison. She can't make laws. She can't sign laws. She can't sign laws. Sign bills passed by Congress into laws. She can't do executive orders. She can't pardon people. She's a representative of the president and carries out the president's agenda. A lot of people are saying that she's got the border open. She's sending money to Ukraine and all this stuff like that. I mean, no, she's not doing that. That's the president's doing, but it's also Congress doing, because the money that is being sent anywhere you guys are saying that she has sent money to, guess what? Congress passed a law to appropriate those funds to go wherever they're going. So it's not her or whatever, it's Congress. You understand what I'm saying? One thing you people have to understand is that pretty much the president really don't run the country. He's the face of the country. The House and the Senate actually runs the country. And if you want to go a little further, the Supreme Court. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy that, I was looking at these clips and, just the comments and everything, just to see like, wow, you really have some really uneducated black men, because that's who it was catered to. So let's listen at a little what he had to say. Then we're gonna come back and talk a little about this.
I'm going to go ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind. Because my understanding, based on reports I'm getting from campaigns and communities, is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly and say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences, who's had to work harder and do more and overcome and achieves the second highest office in the land and is putting forward concrete proposals to directly address the things that are vital in our neighborhoods and our communities, from housing to making sure that our mothers and our fathers and our grandparents can afford medicine, and making sure that we are dealing with prices that are too high and rents that are too high, and are committed to making sure that we maintain the Affordable Care Act, so everybody's got health care, and cares about things like education and entrepreneurship in our neighborhoods. And that's on one side. And on the other side, you have someone who has consistently shown disregard, not just for the communities, but for you as a person. And you're thinking about sitting out? I'm not. But, you know, Cousin Pookie might be. And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that. Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. And I think anybody you are talking to in a barbershop, anybody you are talking to in your house, in your family, at church, who is coming with that kind of attitude, I think you have to ask them, well, how can that be? Because the women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time. They've been raising us and working and having our backs. And when we get in trouble and the system's not working for us, they're the ones who are out there marching and protesting. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because That's what being a man is? Putting women down? That's not acceptable. That's not, this shouldn't even be a question.
All right. Now, let's talk. Let's have a talk. Let's have a convo. What y'all upset about? Because this man really just told the truth. I mean, don't get me wrong, voting, the ability to vote is your choice, right? But sometimes it's common sense. You know what I'm saying? Common sense. I mean, we got two candidates. We got Kamala Harris, we got Donald Trump. And what I need you brothers to do is write down, do some research first. First of all, do some research. So you write down all the things that Donald Trump done. Then you write down all the things that Kamala Harris has accomplished or tried to accomplish or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, the vote is your choice. But sometimes common sense has to kick in. Now, what this man just said, what Obama just said, man, I see no wrong in what he said. Everybody's talking. You got comments where it's talking about he trying to preach to you or he trying to tell you who to vote for. He ain't your daddy and all this. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all need to be preached to. Some of y'all need a father figure in your life. Some of y'all need to be told like what's really going on, because number one, half of you don't know what's going on because you don't read, you don't watch TV to see what's going on, and you just really blind. And I'm just gonna keep it 100. You blind. Because one thing they say about being black, put it in words, and it's gonna go over your head, which is a true statement because a lot of us don't read. We go by this hearsay shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, me liking politics, I like politics. I'm looking at the news right now. I read about a lot of shit. Politics why. I probably be a damn good politician. But a lot of you talking about you're not gonna vote for this later. I mean, and like he said, I mean, I really don't understand the reason why. Y'all talking about she got the borders open, she's sending money to Ukraine. Man, she's not doing that, man. Congress passed a law to have that money sent to all these places. Congress won't pass a law to fix the border. It's only so much a president can do without Congress. He could do an executive order if anybody know what that is, you know what I'm saying? He could do an executive order, but an executive order can go only so far. They had a bill, and let me say, and let's talk about it. You're talking about immigration, and you're talking about all these people going over here, coming over here, and stealing jobs. They ain't stealing jobs. They doing jobs that some of y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna even do. Ain't now one of y'all motherfuckers finna get out in the field and motherfucking pick no goddamn cotton. You ain't finna pick no pads. You ain't finna pick no beans. Now, I've been out there with my granddaddy back in the day, man. I can remember us going to the bean field with them damn potato sacks, them big ass potato sacks, nigga out there picking beans all day, and then come home and then have to shell them motherfuckers and put them in them Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer. I ain't like y'all motherfuckers ain't done did no shit like that. Hold on, let me get my goddamn charge because y'all finna make me get in something, man. I thought my what's it called was charged. I really did, y'all. I thought it was charged, but it ain't charged. But we finna get back. You know, we're finna get back. Hold on. Yeah, now we in business. We in business now. All right. Yeah. So y'all talking about immigration, man? Like a lot of y'all ain't finna do this job that these immigrants do, man. So I don't understand that talk right there. They ain't stealing our job. They might come over here and get some benefits. And that's what y'all worry about because they getting benefits. I mean, shit, a lot of y'all getting benefits and ain't even doing shit with the benefits. So you want to vote for Trump? What Trump did? Put a couple of $100 in y'all pocket, y'all happy. Then the little money that they were giving away, 90% of y'all blowed it. Didn't do nothing with it. Ain't got shit to show for it. What they say, you ain't got a pot to piss in or one to throw it out of. That's all he did. That's all he did. Gave y'all a couple of $1,000. Now y'all happy. Now y'all want him to go in. The economy still doing the same that he was in. You just shit, prices high. You knew they was gonna be high when COVID hit. It shut down every goddamn thing. So therefore, that gave a chance for all the big businesses to jack the prices up on shit. Now guess what? Everything high. It ain't the president's fault. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't the president's fault. If Congress pass some laws saying they can't do this or they can't do that, that'll stop all that shit. The president job is very limited, folks. It's limited for real. The really only power he has is the fucking executive order. That's it. Even if he was to veto any bill that hit his desk, even if he was to veto it, guess what? It could go back to Congress and they could goddamn overthrow the veto. They could vote to overturn the veto. Congress run this motherfucker, y'all. A lot of y'all don't understand that. The vice president job, she's just a follower. Because whatever the president tells her, asks her to do, that's what she got to do. She can't do no more, no less. So all this stuff talking about she got the borders open. She's sending money to Ukraine. She's sending money to Israel. She's sending money to Taiwan. She got inflation high. All this shit. No, she don't. No, she don't. So I don't understand why y'all kind of mad at this man, because pretty much it ain't nothing but constructive criticism. Hey, y'all be quiet over there. It ain't nothing but constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but constructive criticism. But y'all want to blame him talking, he trying to tell y'all what to do election. Y'all, some of y'all need that election, man. You got too much violence going on. For what? You got too much hating going on. For what? Too much killing going on. For what? Half of y'all doing all this shit don't even know the real reason that you're doing it for. Some of y'all doing it just cause your homeboy doing it. You see what I'm saying? That go for the females too. Y'all robbing, y'all killing too. But just like this man said, what's the reason that you really don't want to vote for? Is it because she a black woman? I mean, because really and truly, the things that she's proposing, saying she's gonna try to get done, they really sound good. Half of y'all ain't finna buy no house. Cause you staying with a broad. You staying with a female. Then you staying with a female, 9 times out of 10, you ain't paying no bills. She paying all the bills. She actually taking care of you. Just what he said. If you go to jail, you calling her. Now she putting money on your books. When you get out, she got to give you some money so you can get up. So a lot of y'all right now dependent on a female. So I really don't see what the goddamn problem is. You want to tell me you want to talk, you want to vote for Trump, but you'll never vote for this lady. I mean, I don't understand why. This man don't give a fuck about you for real. He tell you that every day. He tell you that every day. He don't give a fuck about the middle class or the poor. You're not on his caliber, so why should he give a fuck about you? He don't give a fuck about you. This man wants to be president for one reason and one reason only: to get all these motherfucking cases off his back. Motherfucker got damn near he been convicted of 36. He's still going to trial for the damn files, the secret files and shit, the top secret documents, the insurrection. That man trying to get that motherfucking these cases off his ass. That's the only reason he running for president. You got these folks, man. These folks going crazy as hell. They're talking about they controlling hurricanes. I mean, come on, bro. At some point in time, you got to use common sense. You feel me? You got to use common sense. This man ain't told y'all one thing he gonna do for the blacks, but he wants your vote. He ain't said shit that he gonna do for y'all. Y'all think this man gonna get in office and he gonna open the floodgates? Y'all think it's gonna be bread just everywhere? Y'all think it's you know what I'm saying? It ain't. They ain't gonna get no money away no more like that. Hey, that COVID shit was the last shit. That PPP and all that. Man, that was it. That was it. Read that Project 2025 shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna have no food stamps, welfare, all that assistance and shit like that. That all y'all motherfuckers really surviving on, staying with these females and shit that already need help. And y'all staying for free. Ain't even contributing to the household. The government paying for the lights. The government giving her $600 worth of food stamps. So you ain't got to buy no food. You ain't really got to pay no utility because she getting the fucking assistance. Then a lot of y'all motherfuckers want to be smart, intelligent ass motherfuckers. You know, hey, you can have a lot of book sense, but damn, some of y'all lack common sense. You got to understand what these folks trying to do, bro. Y'all don't read. Y'all just going off this bullshit. This man is not finna open the floodgates where it's gonna be money out the ass. It's not gonna fucking happen, bro. It is not gonna happen. What he gonna come in and do? The stock market already at an all-time high. The growth, the GDP growth is already high at a high at 3.2 or better. I mean, yeah, shit high. But that's cause of the companies, man. That's cause of them big tax breaks they done got. Now they're able to raise the prices on every goddamn thing. Now they ain't got to really, they don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers bringing in record number profits, man. CEOs making fucking record numbers, man. These fuckers, CEOs of these big companies, man, making damn near 100 million plus a year. But y'all ain't looking at that, cause they keep raising the prices. You think Trump finna stop that? Hell no, cause he getting a cut. So don't be mad at this man, cause he trying to open y'all eyes. He like an OG, like somebody uncle or something. Like you had a family reunion coming in, he talked to you, hey, let me holler at y'all, man. What y'all doing? Hey man, look, man, hey, man, this ain't it what y'all talking about. It ain't nothing but constructive criticism. Y'all mad? Y'all like real like AK-47 mad. A lot of y'all. And there's a lot of y'all who call yourself intelligent men that's mad about that shit. That want to vote for Trump. Trump don't give a fuck about y'all, man. He is not, man. What? I mean, y'all talking about it was money out here, man. The only reason it was fucking money out here, bro, is because motherfucking COVID, and they gave that motherfucking stimulus check, and everybody was scamming, and everybody was getting. I don't give a fuck if you, so-called a fucking professional, all that, all them motherfuckers was scamming. All y'all ass was scamming, from the congressman all the way down. They was even scamming in the fucking Congress, all the way down, getting them motherfucking PPP loans and getting them forgiven and all that shit. Half of them was doing the same motherfucking thing that all us was out here doing, scamming like a motherfucker. That's the only time this motherfucking man done gave you some fucking money. Other than that, y'all wouldn't have had shit. That man paid two bills while he was in office for 4 years. That was the tax reform that he did for the rich, and he passed they passed the Reform Act for motherfuckers to get out of jail. That's all he did. That's all he did. That's all he did. What's up? I'm on this thing. Talking my trash. That's all he did. Iran, let me tell you something. He jumped out the deal with Iran. Now what? They making nukes faster than ever, because Trump got out the goddamn Iranian deal. He got out the damn what they call that with Mexico. That was, I forgot the name of that deal. Hold on, what was the name of that deal? So I could tell y'all, because half y'all motherfuckers don't know this shit. The NAFTA, that's right. The NAFTA deal. He left that. Called himself renegotiating that. That made prices go higher. He put the tariffs on every goddamn body. That made the prices go higher. He left office, COVID hit, the economy had done sunk under his watch. That made the prices go higher. So you have to realize, shit, he really didn't give you the bread. Because when Biden came in, out, he opened the floodgate for real. You got the PPP. You got to get it 2 times. You got the ERCs. You got the SBA loans. All this was under Biden now, not Trump. Y'all licked during the Biden era. That within itself raised the prices on every goddamn thing. So I want y'all to be mindful as to like what the fuck y'all understand and what y'all don't understand, because a lot of us don't read, man. A lot of us just go off of shit that you hear. A lot of us just go off shit that other folks is saying. TikTok, face and Facebook. That's what you go off of. I ain't gonna say everybody is truthful, but shit, a lot of I don't think it ain't shit that man say true. And maybe you like that shit. You know, you might like to be lied to. You know what I'm saying? Probably been lied through all your life, where that's the only thing you accept is a lie. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that like a lot of you guys, man, you know, do your research. That's the only thing I can say. Do your research. Do your research. Because I guarantee you a lot of y'all will change y'all mind after you do your research. And that goes to end. That's not just voting for the president. That's for your local also and your state. Because to tell you the truth, man, it starts at the state level. It starts at your local level. A lot of people say that your vote don't count. It really does matter in a local level. It really does matter in a local level. I was looking at one race here in Birmingham. What was that for? Was it for a judge runoff or something like that? I think it was for a judge runoff. Man, no more than 2,000 people voted for a judge runoff. No more than 2,000 people voted. And it probably was less than that. 2,000 people. Birmingham has over 100,000 people. And I don't think no more than 2,000 people voted. I wondered, and I'm thinking it was less than, I don't even think it was 1,000, 1,500. I don't think it was more than 1,500. It's like 800 some votes to about 500 some votes on a election. Man, y'all get y'all shit together, bro. Don't be mad at that man. That man ain't did no more spoke his piece. He spoke true. You mad because he spoke true? Half of y'all who mad ain't gonna even vote no goddamn way. Now the first thing you gonna say, my vote don't matter. What the fuck I'm gonna vote for? So if that's how you feel, what the fuck you whining about? Go read, man. Understand how government work. Understand what the executive branch do. Understand what the judiciary branch do. Understand what the legislative branch do. Understand what the House of representatives do. Understand what the Senate does. Understand what the president does. Understand what the vice president does. Half of y'all don't know who the third most powerful person in the United States is. Do you? That's the Speaker of the House. That's the number 3 person, the third most powerful person in the world. You got the president, you got the vice president, you got the House, the Speaker of the House. Half of y'all don't even know that shit. Go do your research, my man, my brothers. We can put somebody in office that everybody can agree upon. Don't just put them in there because you think they're going to open the floodgates and it's going to be money everywhere, because it ain't going to be no money everywhere. I'm just being 100 with you. You're going to have to go out there and get that shit. And half of you scared to do that. You just wait. A lot of you just wait on the next motherfucker to do it then so you can go try to knock him off. I ain't saying all black men like that. Majority. Then you got some so smart, they so dumb. That's just how I go. I ain't mad at you, but do your research. Put something up there beside that bullshit. So, hey, couple more days, November 5th, I think. It's gonna be voting time. You know, that's your choice. Hope you vote for the right person. I challenge all black men right now. I challenge all black men. All black men. Do your research on each candidate. Do you some pros, do you some cons. I challenge all black people, go read their Project 2025. See what they're trying to do. See what they're trying to eliminate. All y'all healthy body that's able to work and all this shit, but rather go and sign up for disability and shit like that. They gonna cut that shit out. Read that Project 2025 shit. They gonna cut that shit out. All y'all that's on this Social Security and ain't nothing wrong with y'all, and they gonna cut that shit out. All y'all don't need food stamps and all that shit. Man, they trying to cut that shit out, bruh. They trying to cut that shit out. Anything that is going to help you or give you any type of assistance, man, they're gonna cut that shit out, man. Go read it. I challenge all people. Go read that 2025 shit, that Project 2025 shit. I ain't through reading. I done read a lot of it, but I ain't through reading it. Man, they finna cut a lot of fucking shit out, man. These motherfuckers trying to actually put this shit back in like the slavery type days where they could like really fuck us up, man. You got some motherfucking real racist motherfuckers that's trying to get in this motherfucker that's already backing this man up that he listening to like a motherfucker and these motherfuckers in Congress and shit that these folks are getting all this money to, donating and shit like that is actually gonna try to implement that shit, and y'all gonna be, well, I ain't gonna say y'all nigga, we gonna be motherfucking fucked up. Go read that shit. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna read that shit, but read that shit and you gonna see. Now put that motherfucker, put that on the hood. Put it on the hood. I challenge all y'all, go read Project 2025. After you read that Project 2025, then you'll have you'll have a whole different perspective. Do your research, brothers, sisters. This your boy Pat D, keeping it 100. I'm out of here. You dig? We all gonna have something to be accountable for. Download Pressure 23 on Google and Apple. Go to pressure23radio.com page. All independent artists like to submit your music, submit it on that page. If you'd like to do podcasts, anything, contact us on Facebook. You contact us through the website, pressure23radio.com, pressure23.com. It's your boy Pat D. I'm out of here.
What's happening, Birmingham? Yo, this your boy Pat D. Keeping it 100. Shout out.
Count money. What? I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything, and I come from stunting. And now the whole world gon' know my name, and I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come through stunting. When I'm gone